And welcome to Pokemon Desolation Chapter 22, everybody. This will actually be the last chapter, I think, before we get to the new content. So everything going forward should be all new content for the new episode that just released about a month ago, so. Took us a while to get here, but I sort of know what's going to happen here. But they could have changed some stuff, so you never know. Now, I do want to train some Pokemon up before we go into this area. So, let's see if we can find a good Audino trainer to go to. And I'll say it at the beginning of this VOD instead of at the end. So, I don't know how much content's in the new episode. So, when I eventually finish it, I don't know what I'm going to do next, either Pokemon Reborn or Pokemon Desolation, or Rejuvenation, most likely. So, if anyone has any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I'm currently sort of leaning a bit towards Reborn because I feel like I don't know when Rejuvenation's next thing's going to come out, but when it does, I feel like maybe if I can, like, time it right, I can get Pokemon Reborn done either a little before or a little after when the next Pokemon Rejuvenation episode releases. Because I'm kind of expecting that to release. So what do we want to do here? Might take Gardevoir out for a bit. Gardevoir is useful, but if we're going into a place where I think we're going to go, it's probably not the best to bring in. And then let me actually, instead of Aggron, we'll use Mega Mightyena here, probably. Alright, so let's train these guys up. But yeah, so we'll train these guys up for a bit. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Now, I will say I've never completed. I've maybe played like 1 or 2 episodes of Insurgents, so Insurgents might also be an option. But I'm pretty much open to most of these fan games as long as they're like I'm not expecting them to have the quality, especially quality of life of stuff, something like Desolation or Rejuvenation. Although I've heard even Reborn has gotten some good quality of life updates, so looking forward to seeing what that is. But we'll see. But as I said, I'm heavily leaning towards Reborn because it's complete, so maybe I can do a complete run-through of Reborn. I don't know if I want to make it a mono-type run or not. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke on Reborn, that shit's impossible. I saw Tyranitar 2 try a Nuzlocke of Reborn, and he had to give up. He had to give up around the volcano. So, I'm like, yeah, if this guy can't do it, I don't think I can do it, so. I feel like if I tried to Nuzlocke that shit, I would have to restart so many times. So, I've also never really done a Nuzlocke. If I do a Nuzlocke, it's probably going to be like on a, if I first do a Nuzlocke, it's probably going to first be on one of these, what am I trying to think of? Not a fan game, but, holy shit, my mind is blank right now, honestly. You know, the modified versions of, like, existing games, whatever those things are called. It's slipping my mind right now. But, yeah. Probably, like, something like, Renegade Platinum, you know? Because I have not ever played any of those, so. Alright, so I might want to change Cyrus's ability to Sturdy, honestly. Do I have an ability capsule? Do I have any ability capsules? might also change Mightyena over to Intimidate. Alright, I do need to change some of these stats, however. What do we want to do here? We might do... What are your stats? You know what we might do here with that one is actually do this. Where are you? Might give that to you. You're alright. I guess you are alright. We'll change you to Adamant. Or actually, maybe we up your speed. No, we'll change you to Adamant. Alright. You're alright. You're alright. You're alright. I would say these are alright. As for items... What do I want to give for items? I have sort of an idea of what the person who I'm going to have to fight's team is, so that's why I'm kind of modifying my team a bit right now. So we'll give you an expert belt. You, I can't really do the whole ice thing right now, so instead we will give you silver powder. And then, can we maybe give you dazzling gleam now that I think about it? We can, that'd actually probably be pretty big. Instead of Aurora Veil, give you dazzling gleam. I think we have somewhat of a decent team right now, so we will see how well this does, guys. So I'm still confused, Velucian. My memories and emotions within the dream, they don't match who I am here. I feel something different. I'll be fine soon, I'm sure. Let's get this over with for good. Velucian, I know you just rescued Shiv from the dream, but this is for all three of us. Shiv's right. We have a chance. We can go together, find this Pokemon, and end the dream for good. Let's get this done. I don't trust either of you, but unfortunately, it's for the plot, you know. We have to do this for the fucking plot. I don't know how long we'll be gone for, Velucian. You might want to make sure that you're prepared. Are you ready to go? Excellent, we're ready too. Anyways, as you know, I've got my strengths. So yeah, I made us a portal to take. Unless you'd prefer to walk miles underground, it's up to you, really. No, it's not. We're taking the portal. I've been sleeping for a week straight, so I'm not exactly up for a marathon. There is one problem with the portal, however. The coordinates, well, aren't exactly accurate. We might not exactly land on top of each other when we go through. Sounds like a win in my eyes. I could use some more time without you. Your last month alone wasn't good enough for you. It doesn't matter. I'm sure we'll be able to find one another once we go through. After that, we'll link up and find the Pokemon. Sounds good enough to me. So what are we waiting for? After you, Velucian. What the Yeah, he just shoved me in. I don't trust this mother. I don't trust either of them. Velucian, at last. It's taken far too long. Come to me. I've been with you from the start, guiding you. I allowed you to take the steps that were necessary. Oh, so this is like when The inevitable thing that happens in shonen, like in Naruto, oh, the child of destiny, or even One Piece recently. Oh man, actually I won't say too much more about that one because some people might not know about that. I saved you from the countless conflicts of the dream. You saved me from nothing. That was all my own shit, man. I woke you and guided you to Aurora. Now it seems that you're finally ready. You, Velusian, are strong enough. Yeah, I'm strong enough without you, motherfucker. You, Velusian, can end the dream at last. You're so close, Velusian. Just a little further. We can finally end the cycle. Why don't I trust you, old man? Velusian, what happened to you? You can't let things end this way. What the fuck? What is your dream? What? The fuck? Wait, what's going... You're being led astray, Velusian. You're better than this. Better than them. Who is calling out to me? Somebody has interfered with this dark presence. You, I thought you were the one to stop this. I thought you would see. I didn't want to do this, Velusian. Now I have no choice. Lilith! Velusian, I thought you could break through their web of lies. I thought you could decipher their schemes before it was too late. Do you not remember what I told you? You had to see through the cracks, but you couldn't. But I unlocked all the insight, though. What the fuck? You were meant to break the cycle, Velusian, but not like this. They played you like a fiddle this entire time, and now I fear that you're lost for good. I thought that I could leave you, and that this entire problem would dissolve into nothing. However, I was mistaken. You're stronger than they were, the people voters that came before you, and unlike them, I fear that you'll actually succeed. That's why I have to stop you. Before you help the twins and dismantle this entire world, I won't let them use you like they used me. Oh. What? Mother? Father? Where are you? What happened? Oh my... Aurora killed Lilith's parents. And that man training Lilith, I'm betting you that's Baron. I know you're better than that, Lilith. Who do you think you're fooling? Umbreon, come on, we've got this. Just keep fighting. Damn it, not again. Umbreon, please. Come on, Lilith. It's over. That's probably Baron. You pushed too hard. Wait, Shiv? Both yourself and your Pokemon. Oh boy. You need more training, and you know it. More than that, you need some rest. You know, I'm worried about you, Lily. How can I rest? How could Umbreon and I possibly stop after everything? This ends when we say it ends. They're still out there somewhere. What the? Nova. Lilith, my name is Nova. This world isn't what you know it as. My parents died when I was very young, Velusian. I searched for them far and wide. My Pokemon, the police, private detectives. I wouldn't believe that they had simply died or been killed by common street thugs as Celia would have it. There had to be more to all this. The truth was even darker. My parents were just a device to push me over the edge to make me who I am now. Someone with these abilities who could be easily extorted. A monster. Just like the twins. All of us are abominations. Pawns in that Pokemon's game. I couldn't stop Nova, and I couldn't stop the twins, and neither can you. My role isn't over even though I failed. I can't beat them, but I can certainly stop them. That starts by stopping you. The twins have made you blind, Velusian. I have no choice but to make you see. You feel a strange force pushing you. I did what I could, Velusian. I left the rest up to you. I made a mistake thinking you were the one to break this cycle. Even then, I was being fooled. I'll do what I must. Velusian, I'm sorry. Oh, boy. Lilith is like the former protagonist, I think, that got tricked by them, and now we're taking her place, essentially. In the endless sea of darkness. What? What is going on? Oh boy. The shadows retreat. Garchomp. Yeah, well, you gave me the hail. Oh! Oh, frozen! Yes, yes, Garchomp is... Okay, Garchomp was such a... Garchomp... Okay, we all know how scary Garchomp is, so... Thankfully, we didn't have to deal with any bullshit there. I wish my Dusknoir had Shadow Sneak, but it is what it is. Oh, it has a fucking Darky and Z. Are you kidding me? You might get fucked by that. Now I'm gonna sack you. I'm gonna sack the fucking Magnezone here. Aurora Veil faded. Wait, it doesn't affect metal. Oh, it's a normal psychic. Are you kidding me? Man, this is actually difficult then, isn't it? So it's immune to ghost attacks, I guess. We'll send Walrein back out and take advantage of the hail. Ooh, Frostlass. Ominous Wind. Okay, that's troubling. Okay, that is very troubling. Spikes. All right. Oh, I never fucking... Oh, that's unfortunate. That's actually very unfortunate. Do we have any ethers? Just use the elixir then. Alright, so we should be able to sweep now. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I just did Quiver Dance instead of what I should have been doing. Wait, am I out of full heals? Yikes. Good thing I have this. So I'm an idiot that wasted another Quiver Dance for no reason. Bug Buzz. Houndoom. What in the hell? Umbreon. This thing's Dark Psychic, I think, which is why I brought a Bug type. I know you. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to take any risks with this Umbreon, guys, because I know how strong it is. That's why I needed to set up 6 Quiver Dances for it with a 4x Bug move. For those that don't know, it is a Dark Psychic type, and it's extremely powerful, so it's best that you set up a sweeper to deal with it, or a physical wall, or a special wall, I should say. I failed you. I failed you, Velucian. I failed everyone. I thought I could stop you, but I was wrong. There's nothing more I can do. I've lost. We've all lost. The only weapon I have now is the truth that they've been so desperately hiding from you. Yet it was never that simple. If you can't break their riddle for yourself, then you won't have the willpower to resist them. You won't be able to stop them, just like those that came before you. But tell me this, what other option do I have? Velucian, forgive me. What? Wait, what? What the? Lilith, my name is Nova. The world isn't what you know it as. What the hell is going on? Who are you? Explain yourself. Don't make my Umbreon angry. We don't have to fight, Lilith. I came here from somewhere far away to bring you a proposition. What if I told you that we could bring your parents back? What if I told you that we could create a world where your parents live again? Then I would call you crazy. It's a no-brainer. I thought you might say that. I suppose it is particularly outlandish, isn't it? Then again, I did just come through a portal. What do you want with me? What exactly makes me more special than anyone else? It's not hard to work out, Lilith. You're different from the rest. You have something more. You have power deep within you just waiting to be tapped. For us to create our new world, to bring your parents back, we need someone strong enough. Someone like you. I don't understand. A new world? A new power? Why couldn't you do this yourself? One might say that we've already been, well, tainted. So Nova used to work with them. We need someone more pure. Someone strong, someone driven. Someone with morale, someone like you, Lilith. We can bring them back. If I were to believe you, and there was a way to bring them back to start over, what would I need to do? We need to go somewhere deep below, far below where even we came from. There we will find a Pokemon. That Pokemon, once you give it your hand, can create a new world. One where your parents live. I want my parents back more than anything. When they were taken from me, I had nothing. I feel like a whole chunk of my life just disappeared. Yet, I had to learn to live without them. I had to accept that they were gone. I did accept that they were gone. What you're offering me, it isn't right, and I refuse. What? What do you mean? You have the chance to start over, to bring them back, to live the life you never got to live. You just throw it away? It's the right thing to do. What you're offering me, it's a cheat, a con out of what it takes to be alive. Loss and grief are part of life. Fine, you had a choice. Gothitelle, get rid of her pathetic Pokemon. Young Lily is coming with us one way or another. Umbreon, we've got this. Just hang on, okay? I gave you a chance, Lilith, and you spat at me. Like this, you're weak. And at this rate, you'll always be weak. You think hiding away in this corner of the world will help you? You're different, Lilith, and you'll be found eventually. You're a monster, you and your Pokemon. Like any other monster, you'll be put down. My Pokemon is not a monster. I couldn't save my parents, but I can still save my Pokemon. My Umbreon is my everything. It's not a monster. What is this? Oh, what the? What on earth is that? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, man. Nova was the first one manipulated by the twins, then it was Lilith, and now it's me. The curse started with Nova, Velucian. First Nova, then Shiv, then Aurora. And now they've been grooming you, Velucian. Velucian, you have to stop them. You have to at least try. No, not yet. Darkrai. What in the actual fuck? Come now, Velusian, would you really believe in the darkest spot of the dream, the one who antagonized you from the start? Lilith, as you would call her, is just the embodiment of your fears holding you back from what can be done, from what needs to be done. Lilith is the last ounce of weakness hiding within you. Instead of clutching to that weakness, why not embrace your strength? Throw away that which makes you normal, Velusian. You're not so different from us. We are not monsters, Velusian. We are perfection. It's time to start over, Velusian. It's time for the dream to end. Not just for you. For everyone. These two brats, I swear. Velusian, about time you arrived. It definitely took you long enough. Come on, it's time. After all this time, after everything we went through, we finally made it, Shiv. Let's just get this over with. Velusian, it's been a strange journey to be sure. We've been enemies and we've been partners. We've been into and out of the dream now more than once. It's had its ups and downs, but that's the nature of the dream, isn't it? The dream reveals us at our deepest core, and sometimes we can't hide from that. For Shiv and I, we're only safe here. If we stay within the dream for too long, we lose our own essence. Nova. But you, Velusian, you're different. You've been able to enter and exit the dream at will and grasp the black and white nature of what's happening. The dreamscape and this realm is reality, and Aerith, a dream, equal to nothing. But then there are those that share the dream with you, Velusian. Those that were ensnared along with you. Whatever creature cast the dream of Aerith over the dreamscape, it caught so many of us, and now we can set them all free. Without you, we wouldn't be able to have this chance, Velusian. The chance to make things right. Let's get to work. We have brought the one you sought, and we're ready to continue on. Please guide us as you have for so long, into your new world, Darkrai. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon taught me not to trust this fucker Darkrai, bro. In reality, the answer does not matter. The world that matters is home. And to me, this world will always be home. Bro, it's actually using the Darkrai model from fucking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for the little thing. Velusian, it's taken far too long for us to finally run into one another. I could not reveal my physical form to you within the dream world, but here we are. Even before now, I was with you for every step of the journey. I guided you to where you needed to be. To where you are now. I orchestrated the events that would lead you to this. To me. Why? It's simple, Velusian. You are important to the future of this world. You are a conduit between the dream world and reality. The power that you've developed can allow me to bring about a new world. One where the dream ends and reality starts anew. All the decisions you have made, Velusian, have led you to this. Led you to me, where together we can make things right. Everything you had within the dream, the bonds you forged with so many individuals. You alone have the ability to make those bonds, those dreams, into a reality. It is time, Velusian. Let's end the dream once and for all. All you need, Velusian, is to take my hand. Velusian, let us begin. Okay, so remember, guys, in a few episodes ago when we were back in the Otis village, and I said we need to find insight. So the theory is, if you saved Nova, you only need to find 7 out of 9 insights. If you did not save Nova, you need to find all 9 insights, and you can only find all 9 the first time you're in Otis. If you go back after leaving, then you cannot get all 9. Also, if you tell Tristan about what you saw in the books that Booker told you to find, that gives you a -1. So, I believe I found all 9, and I did tell Tristan. I did not tell Tristan anything, so I should be at 9. Now, why is that relevant here? If you take Darkrai's hand, I'm pretty sure you just become his, like, mind slave or whatever. If you reject his offer, one of 2 things can happen. I think you get the bad end if you don't have enough insight. But if you have enough insight, you can reject the offer and you'll get the good ending, which let's see what happens. I see. So you would deny this opportunity, Lucian. You would throw all your friends away. You would choose to rot in the dreamscape, alone. The 2 of you, what did you do? We thought he believed us. We thought we'd convinced... Pathetic, the both of you. I watched your efforts in Aerith with sheer disappointment. Both of you lost control countless times. The Onyx Stone, the bitter rivalry, none of it mattered. And yet you fell into your own trap, just like Nova did. I'll deal with you later. For Lucian, you're no different from the rest. I'm not entirely surprised. Just another failure, and to think you could have been something greater. No matter, your resistance is meaningless. My future has not changed. Yours, however, is non-existent. Darkrai reaches out and grabs your arm. I will have my new world for Lucian. Though Darkrai's hand, you feel a strange force within you. Your insight into the dream surges, and you feel a force of your own fight back. So yes, this is the part where where if you got enough insight, if it matters or not. If you didn't get enough insight here, then I think we just die here, right? But if you have enough insight, this happens.
You... How could you possibly resist? A mere child, no less. You think your mind will save you from the dream, Lucian? From myself? You're wasting your time, child. I will have my new world. I have waited far too long for my freedom to let someone like you snatch it away. This time I'm coming with you. After all this time, it's almost mine. Try and stand in my way, Lucian. You're different, Lucian. All along it seems that you suspected this world was the perfect illusion, or so I thought. Yes, it seems you saw through it. To Shiv and Aurora, this was the home in which they were supposed to live out their childhood, before being swept into the dream. Or so they would believe. In reality, it's all meaningless. This manor, their legacy, it all comes down to nothing. This world is the dreamscape. The dreamscape is a meaningless existence. The rest of Otis shares a similar story. Their purpose here is simple and pathetic. Life is scripted and predictable. To think that this world is all that reality has to offer, you'd have to be dreaming. Lucian, entering your world is my destiny. And who are you to stop that? To think you could deny me, to fight back? The dreamscape, this is my world, Lucian. Yet what I want is a new world.
Darkrai.
And you would stand in my way.
So does this confirm that Aerith is the real world?
Why do you continue to fight? Just give in, Lucian. You can't win, so what's the point? This will be my new world, my new dream. A world where I can thrive without needlessly hiding. A world with limitless potential. You can't stand in the way of that world even if you try. You think your resilience makes you strong, but you are wrong. What's the point in trying to prevent the inevitable? This was destined to happen eventually, Velusian. And here we are. The dreamscape? Pathetic. This here is the world that I wanted. A world driven by conflict, but healed by peace. Never stagnant. A world where hope proliferates through masses, only to later dwindle again. A world where I can be free. It's over, Velusian. All I needed was to be set free. Then I could finally have more. Who would you be, a small petty trainer to stand in the way of my creation? Not the creation of a dream. No, a real world. Your world.
Velusian, what the heck?
Velusian, you just won't learn, will you?
No, Velusian. What the hell is that thing?
You hopeless fool. I always intended on ending the dream, yes. Ending my dream, the dreamscape, and bringing the dream to your world. This world. Aerith, this is the new world that I wanted. Now I need nothing more from you. Live out your pathetic existence with the rest while you still can. You crossed me, but it was in vain.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Ah, of course.
Oh, whoa. Oh. Oh, what is this? Nova. The one and only. Velusian, you saved me once. I'm here to return the favor. Come on, Darkrai, you really thought you could use me as a puppet forever? Once I was free, you thought I would be snubbed out so easily. It looks like Velusian's already done a number on you, so you don't stand a chance.
Well then, here we are, all of us. I couldn't have predicted that not only Velusian would turn on me, but you, Nova, to return. Who knew that you would continue to be a pest, girl? I thought I had dealt with you, following your pathetic descent. You should show some gratitude, girl. Before I took control of you, you were nothing but a waste of space. Giving me control of your pathetically weak mind, that was a blessing for you, Nova. I gave you a purpose, Nova.
Damn you. A purpose?
Sure.
A purpose? Who are you to say that you gave me a purpose? You took it from me when I was a child. I never had a chance to have a purpose. You took everything from me. Just like how you took everything from the twins and Lilith.
If you weren't grateful of the world I gave you, then you deserve no world at all. I won't make the same mistake twice. Enjoy your victory while you can, meddlers. But know this, the dream will come to Aerith. Now that I am here and no longer trapped, it's only a matter of time.
Damn it, Darkrai. I won't let you, not again. This time you're done.
This time, none of you will be left behind.
No, damn you. Several minutes earlier. Well, well, about time. Nova, there's not much time. Huh? What are you talking about? What's going on? I couldn't stop him, Nova. What do you mean? What happened? Velusian. He defeated Umbreon and I thought he believed Darkrai and I tried to stop them. I was wrong, Nova. He fought back. What? What do you mean? The story you told me where if one has insight into the dream, they gain the ability to break through it? Velusian. He must have figured out part of the dream for himself. He knew about the dream, Nova. He knew that Darkrai was tricking him. Of course. And all of you are witnesses, right? I called this from the beginning. I knew this shit was the actual dream and that Aerith was the actual reality. I shouldn't be so surprised. The second I broke out of Darkrai's hold, I tried to communicate with Velusian before I was snuffed out again. If only the twins could break free. If Velusian figured it out, does that mean that the cycle is broken? That we still have a chance? Not quite. Although Velusian's trying to fight off Darkrai, both of them came through the portal anyway. In doing so, Darkrai has made it out of the dream and into Aerith. That's not good enough. That monster will keep coming back no matter what we do. If we're going to win, we've got to snuff it out for good. If Velusian weakened the damned thing, then it must be my turn to finish the job. After all, it was Velusian that saved me in the first place. If there's anyone that should help, it's me. I should have trusted Velusian and helped him defeat Darkrai. Instead, I let fear cloud my judgment, and I tried to stop Velusian. Darkrai, it had control of all of us right from the start. It used Aurora, Shiv, and I to trick Velusian, to muddle with his reality and make him lose focus of what was real. Now we've got a chance to get it back, to defeat Darkrai for good. I won't waste any time. Nova, wait. Before you go, I need to know the truth. Otis Village, what is it exactly? The people that live there, they're not part of Darkrai's dream. Every person that Shiv, Aurora, or I ever targeted resides in Otis Village. Anyone that had the ability to dream like you was a target for Darkrai. Anyone that had the potential to bring it to this world. Those that failed were left in Otis to live out a lie. It was all a meaningless cycle. Are they beyond saving? Normally I would have said yes, but with Velusian on our side and the cycle breaking, who knows? I can only hope that I save Shiv before time runs out. Good luck, Nova. So Lilith is good. It'll be interesting to see where the Black Fox storyline goes from here, honestly. Velusian, come on, mate. Let's get a move on. That thing's gone, right? Oi, come on, give me a hand. Wake up already. Damn it, the reason this shit keeps happening is because you're always sleeping on the job. I almost lost you at Bountilla, but not this time. Hey, come on, let's get inside, alright? Oh, everyone's here. Velusian, you're back. Velusian, where have you been? Velusian, what's going on? What on earth just happened out there? And no offense, but where have you been all this time? We've been searching for you for days. Now, I don't know how much about Velusian's surprise holiday, but I can tell you that what I just saw outside was pretty wild. Take this seriously, Garrett. You might be blind as hell, but I'm not. That Pokemon, that was Darkrai. I remember reading about it in a book back when I was a kid. That's the Pokemon that lives in people's dreams, right? The one that causes them to have nightmares? That's the one, but this Darkrai was different. Something was wrong. I don't know how to explain it. Darkrai isn't meant to be a malicious Pokemon, that much is certain. The nightmares that Darkrai invokes, they're actually meant to be a defense mechanism. Yet this Darkrai had nothing but malicious intent, the way it spoke, you know. Definitely not my friendliest encounter. Whatever it is, whatever it wants, sure as hell doesn't like us. This Darkrai was talking about bringing the entire dream to Aerith. What does that even mean? I don't know for sure, mate, but I can tell you one thing. It means that we've got something to worry about if we don't piece this crap together. Crescent may have been dealt with, but the foxes? Oh man. Dealing with the foxes and some crazy-ass Pokemon at the same time? I don't know, man. Speaking of which, what happened, mate? By the time reinforcements from Celia arrived at Bountilla Island, you and Shiv were gone. Yeah, Velusian, it's time to spill the beans. You've been acting so strange lately, and all this stuff with the twins. They were always involved with you, but only when we weren't around. Where were you all this time? What happened? Oh, I'm guessing that's us telling them. No way. A dream? All those times you were sleeping, it was Shiv and Aurora? They had this elaborate scheme going on this entire time? They were tricking you into making this happen? Here, I thought Velusian was just crazy. The stories, they must have been true. Oh, so you've got a role in this too? I heard stories of a few people in Celia sharing the same dream. A dream of a dark tower, seemingly governed by a pair of twins. Those people would wake up feeling as though they had lived a second life. You tell us this now? Come on, Rosetta. Why would I pay something like that any attention with everything happening? How could I have known that the twin schemes were at this level of a threat? It's just a dream, Garrett. I suppose it would seem that's not the case. It's not over, is it? The twins, I always knew that they were the real problem. Always in hiding, waiting for the right moment to pounce. Aurora. I should have stopped her when we had the chance. None of this matters, guys. We've got to focus on what we do next. Now we've got the foxes and Darkrai to worry about. If we work together, there might still be a way. Darkrai, this Darkrai especially, is tough, but they're still a Pokemon. So what gives? We split up? What's the plan here? The plan? That would be me. Who is it? Oh, Nova. Nova. Nova, huh? You know, in any other circumstance, I'd hate you. Likewise, Garrett. I don't know what happened out there, but I suspect you do. After all, it looked like to me you saved Velusian's ass. You could say that. Sorry for the bad rep, Velusian. Okay, what's going on here? I double that. Isn't she the problem here? I was the problem, yes. It sounds to me you might want to explain yourself, and now. Look, I didn't ask for any of this. I was targeted by the monster for same reason as the twins, because I was different. Yeah, I had some of the abilities that they had to a lesser extent. I could enter and exit the dream at will just like Aurora and Shiv. Just like Velusian. Once Darkrai lures you in, you're done. You either help Darkrai fulfill its promise, or you end up like those still stuck in the dream, an empty shell. Empty shell? Stuck. You and the twins run around causing problems everywhere you go. You weren't stuck. You were the ones messing things up from the start. I was different. Darkrai saw a use for me, like it did for the twins. I couldn't resist it, and neither could they. When it came down to it, we were more or less puppets. Our purpose was to find the next dreamer and bring them to Darkrai. And that's Velusian. Precisely. After our encounter with Aurora, I found myself becoming more aware of what was going on. I began to feel again, and I could distinguish this mess from reality. The point is, I am me, Nova. I can help you beat Darkrai. How do we know we can trust you? There's no way that we can. She's always caused problems for us. If she joins us now, we're just asking for trouble. I trust her. We're dealing with a Darkrai that literally wants to destroy Aerith as we know it, right? If Darkrai wanted us dead, we'd be dead already. There's no way that it would send Nova to meddle with us, not when we've already basically lost. From the sounds of it, what other choice do we have but to give her a shot? Ugh. Whatever. Believe what you want, but I ain't buying it. The nerd's right. What other choice do we have? We could sit here and squabble, or we could get to work. Since when have any of you panicked? Come on, you're all gym leaders, or at the very least exceptional trainers. Except Connor, of course. Seriously, even now I'm the butt of the joke. The fact that we're all still alive means something, doesn't it? If Darkrai just wanted us gone, we'd be gone. Listen up, folks. Until I say we don't have a choice, or chance, we always have one. Foxes, Crescent, Darkrai, it doesn't matter. When we work together, we've got the advantage. Why? Because we've got what Darkrai doesn't. We've got each other, the most talented trainers in Aerith. Oh. What does Darkrai have, huh? Oh, Lilith. Apart from the twins, that monster's all alone. So if we all work together, ain't nothing now getting our way. Aerith. She's ours to protect. Oh, wait, is that Baron in jail? Oh. But there's still that Artem guy. There's Amelia and Hardy. So we better get protecting. Damn it. She's not coming back, is she? She had her chance, Hardy. Now it's our turn. Wait, did Lilith leave the foxes? Shiv, are you alright? I don't know. I feel something. Something I don't know. Different. Nova. Shiv.
None of that matters, Shiv. Not anymore. Not when all of this is at stake. It is almost time. The dream will come to Aerith. Let's get to work.
Velusian. I should have known that it was you. Before you boarded that cruise ship all that time ago, who were you? What was your purpose? Do you remember any of it? You don't, do you? You've gone too far already. It's time for you to turn back. Here's chapter 6, everybody. Or episode 6, I should say. Or act 3, Nightmare. And now this. So, as I said, everything going forward is stuff that is completely new to me, as well as in the new episode of the new release of the game. Hey, somebody left me some coffee. Damn it. So where does that leave us? I thought you had a strategy here. How are you meant to beat that thing now that it's loose? Darkrai is about as elusive as it gets, and everything is so blurry. Look, I'm here to help, but Darkrai isn't that simple. I made it pretty damn clear that I don't trust... Oh, Velusian, you're up. About time, too. We were going to leave without you. Unfortunately, the others have already got to work. Which leaves us to, well, I don't know just yet. I mean, look who we're stuck with. Velusian, it's a bit strange meeting on this side of things, I know. Everything that's happened, I'm trying to make it right, you know. Yeah, well, I'll believe it when I see it. Last time I saw you, you were about as crazy as they get. Right, Velusian? Despite her little comeback, you can't believe that she's actually here for us, right? She chose to help us. I'm citing, like... Seriously? You bought all that waffle first? Man, I must be the only one with a brain. No, it's because they've seen this madness firsthand. Velusian knows what Darkrai is capable of. Until you're the same, I'll do everything I can to make you believe me. Then prove it and actually help us out. In fact, you can start today. That includes you, Velusian. As one would have it, we have absolutely no idea where Darkrai is, or what we even do if we found it. The where and the how. I couldn't tell you where Darkrai is or how we would defeat it, but there is one thing we know. Perfection. Darkrai's power lies in reaching its state of perfection. The state of complete evolution beyond what is normally possible in a Pokemon. Yeah, well, I don't know jack shit about perfection. But one of your gym leader buddies does, doesn't he? Out in East, or am I mistaken? I should have known you'd have some tricks being with Crescent all that time. Whatever, it doesn't matter anyway. You're thinking of Reeve, the gym leader of Celia East. To catch up to speed, Velusian, Reeve used to specialize in Pokemon evolution. That is, before his research became, well, unsavory in the eyes of a few. Look, whatever the case, I don't get what the point is. He's about as useless as they get these days. Why do you think I haven't asked him for any help yet? Do you have any better ideas? Fine, whatever. Reeve isn't impossible to track down, especially out in East. If we cover enough ground, it shouldn't be too hard to find him. Huh, or it's so easy. Well, it's settled. We haven't got much, but I guess this evolution nonsense is the only lead worth chasing. Let's all head over to Celia East and track down that runt. You'd both better not get sidetracked while you were there. I said I was here to help, remember? Besides, I'd choose better company if I weren't going to East on a business trip. We're not friends, so I don't appreciate the sarcasm. If you're any use, you'll find Reeve before we do. Anyway, enough messing around. Velusian will meet you in Celia East. Let's figure out this mess. Let's get to work, Velusian. I'll meet you there. You can now re-enter the dreamscape by interacting with your bed. Interesting. Alright, so let's talk to Garrett about this side quest shit for now that we finally can. Oh, Velusian, what's up? Attacked outside the club? Ha, not surprising at all, mate. Probably just some common dogs, nothing to worry about. They want orders. Let me see.
Jay, huh? Yeah, I know that guy. Nothing but trouble. Just some rich loser trying to fit in with our little crime world. I heard him and his thugs took up residence in my old place. If you want to go and get some back, feel free. They have some good stuff, his little group. Maybe testing him will allow him to, well, part with some of that loot.
Alright, let's go thrash this guy real quick then, and then that'll probably be the end of the stream. Actually, we can probably just roll with what we have right now. Alright, let's thrash this thug down here and get the Axew egg. Bum 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 bum. Oh, good thing I checked that, right? Very good thing that I checked that. On another note, I can get ultra potions now, everyone. Ultra potions for the win. Alright, let's go. The door... Oh wait, is this Garrett's old place? Wait, where's Garrett's old place? Oh, wait a minute. I think Garrett was talking about in Celia Central. You're that kid from the club, oh boy. Oh wow, I'm way ahead of these guys right now. Yeah. No, I'm not dealing with that. Ew, what the fuck? Innards. Ugh, some new guys moving in that house. Absolute freaks. Alright. Boss, that's them! I've been expecting you, Lucian. As soon as my incompetent men returned empty-handed, I knew I'd hear from you. So why exactly did you come? What did you expect? Would you expect me to ask for mercy? To offer gifts? I don't fear you, Lucian. Rather, all you did was walk into a fight. My men clearly can't fight you, but me. I think I'll just do the job myself this time. Gentleman J. Not very much of a gentleman if he's sending, like, these assholes after me, but okay. Oh, what the hell? It tanked that shit. Serene Grace, Toge Kiss, Air Slash is broken. Who would have thought? Barbaracle? Okay, I know how to get rid of that. Oh, I am surprised it's faster than my fucking Magnezone. Wow. Assault Vest. Good to know. Yachi Berry, oh boy.
Guess what, old man? I have ultra potions now. Raichu. Okay, well, that sucks. This guy's actually pretty tough, isn't he? Okay, yeah, does Toucan have that ability where it's like everything's guaranteed to hit 5 times? It has that ability, doesn't it? Motherfucker, that's actually annoying. Wait, I didn't... I'm faster than that fucking thing? Are you kidding me? What? Oh, wow. Yeah, this guy was actually tough. I'm sorry, what? Okay, well, that thing is deceptively fast. Well, I shouldn't be surprised. Someone of your caliber wouldn't lose a battle so easily. It was wrong of me to think you'd be so easy to, well, exploit. Here, hopefully a gift will ease out our relationship, Lucian. Farewell. Oh, that's an Axew egg. I would prefer a Tyranitar to a Haxorus, but I'll say let's just call it even then. Because I don't really have a dragon that I use often, do I? I have Flygon, I guess, but I just haven't used it. Well, I heard that you got Jay. Good on you. Nice to see you toughening up. See, you don't even need me to help you get your own criminal record. Marvelous, truly. Wait, criminal record? Dude, that was self-defense. What do you mean? Am I a criminal now? Oh, no. Anyway, before we end this off, let's look at Celia East. Oh, wow, this music. Well, then. It's certainly not quite how I remember it. This place used to be an absolute backwater, but now... Wow, seriously? Reeve did all this? Well, with the help of the council, but I wouldn't be sure it's so perfect. After what the Foxes did to the north, the money allocated to east is bound to drop. Things are only going to be so pretty for so long. Not that it's any of my business anyway. I suppose for us it doesn't really matter, does it? We've got a gym leader to find, so we better start searching. Come on, let's split up and hunt him down. He's a high character guy, so I'm sure we'll find him at some place that's blasting. This would all be made easier if he actually let me have his number. I guess I'll have to have a strong word about that. I suppose I'd best start searching too. Oh wait, what am I doing? Why walk when I have far more efficient means of transportation? As you know, Volusian, I can cover ground much more quickly than either of you. So then I won't waste any time. Ciao. Fucking cheater. What the? What's wrong? Yep. Oh, she can't do it. Damn it, what just happened? It didn't work. I couldn't, why? What's happening to me? Could it be her? No. No way, damn it. Aurora? Look, man, whatever weird stuff y'all got going on, I don't want any part of it. Got enough weird people around here as it is without all you lot making it worse. If you're looking for the gym leader dude, however, I can give you a hand. You know, someone that gets it all moving along and out. Everyone around here knows he usually hands out one of the 3 places. The clubs, his shop, or a local house party. Real swell guy, huh? Just keep your nose out of trouble, alright? That'd make life real easy for everyone else. Alright. Wow, this place actually looks like really cool. Okay, yeah, the architecture's really cool. So everyone, we will leave it off here today. So remember, follow me on Twitter if you want any updates on my schedule. I'll be posting next week's schedule in a bit. Probably tomorrow. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe if you want updates when I upload videos. Usually I upload them either the night of or day after I do the VOD or do the stream on Twitch. Speaking of which, follow me on Twitch if you want to catch the streams live. They're usually anywhere from 4 to 8 p.m. EST, which translates to 1 to 5 Pacific time. And then, of course, I have a Discord server up. Just pop in if you want to say hello or have discussions about anything. Usually I'll be there responsive as well. So, everyone, have a good day. And as I said, everything after this episode is going to be completely new to me. And maybe to some of you as well. So, take care, everyone.